awe-inspiring Alaska, the ultimate holiday destination. Alaska is the largest state in the United States. It consists of all land north of the equator and is larger than the continental United States. What makes Alaska so awe-inspiring? As the name of this state suggests, Alaska leaves visitors awestruck at its staggering, unparalleled natural beauty and unending wilderness. It is also home to some of the most diverse wildlife and natural resources in the world. The landscape varies from mountains, forests, tundra, glaciers, to volcanoes and fjords. Alaska has both temperate and Arctic zones. There are many ways to explore Alaska: by plane, boat, by foot, or bike. A visit there is like nothing else you've ever experienced. The sights, sounds, and smells are unlike anything you've ever experienced before. Let's have a look at 11 fun things to do in Alaska. Number 11. Dog sledding. One of the most popular winter activities in Alaska is dog sledding. It offers an exhilarating ride for people of all ages and levels of experience. Participants are harnessed onto a sled with a team of 5 dogs and then given the freedom to enjoy the scenery, the crisp air, and the thrill of the ride. The ideal time to go dog sledding is January through March, when there is sufficient snow on top of frozen lakes. But if you can't make it out to Alaska during this period, you can still have fun by trying other outdoor activities like skiing or snowboarding. Many ski resorts offer year-round skiing and boarding with spectacular views that can't be found anywhere else in North America. Number 10. Visit Denali National Park and Preserve. Denali National Park is located in the Alaska Range and is the largest national park in the United States, one of the most beautiful places in Alaska, and the perfect place for a family vacation. Close to other great national parks, such as Yukon-Charlie Rivers National Preserve, just outside of Fairbanks is Yukon-Charlie Rivers, where you can get up close with nature and wildlife by canoeing through teal ponds and listening for birds, or head into Denali for even more of a challenge. The average temperature in Denali National Park ranges from -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, so prepare for all kinds of weather. The national park offers visitors a chance to enjoy the natural beauty and discover what you can do, including fishing, skiing, backpacking, photography, wildlife viewing opportunities, biking, kayaking, paragliding, camping, and visiting different museums located near the national park, and more. There are many trails to hike on. You can see some of the most beautiful views from these trails. You can also go fishing at Denali National Park, a great way to get some exercise while enjoying nature. There are ski slopes park. Enjoy winter sports during your visit here. Next, try snow sledding, snowmobiling, ice fishing, or going to Santa's Village in Santa's Village to see a live reindeer here. Visit the Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center, where you can see gray wolves, grizzly bears, black bears, and other wildlife. This park is a haven for moose and grizzly bears, so keep your eyes peeled as you walk along its meandering trails. Number 9. Watch the northern lights from the Chena Hot Springs Resort in Fairbanks. Chena Hot Springs Resort in Fairbanks is one of the most popular places to catch a glimpse of the aurora borealis. It boasts full accommodations, an array of winter activities, and access to some of the best viewing spots for the northern lights. A stay at this relaxing resort makes for a true Alaskan holiday experience. Stay in one of their traditional log cabins or suites which offer all modern amenities, heated floors, and private balconies overlooking stunning views. Head outside for snowshoeing, ice skating, or dog sledding excursions with other guests before retreating back inside the warmth of your cabin with a fire blazing on the hearth. Number 8. Watch for grizzlies fishing in the Kenai River. Watch for grizzlies fishing in the Kenai River. In the winter, grizzlies fish in the Kenai River. With a population of about 2,000 grizzlies living near the river, it's not uncommon to spot one during your visit. They've been spotted as far upstream as Cooper Landing and as far downstream as Homer. A common time to see them is on Christmas Eve, and they are out fishing for a final meal before they hibernate until spring. Be sure to carry bear spray with you, but don't rely on that alone. Always be aware of your surroundings so you don't surprise one or get too close. Always check with the local ranger station about recent sightings before venturing into bear territory. It's also important to note that while rare, attacks do happen, so it is vital that visitors keep their distance. The Kenai National Wildlife Refuge can be accessed by taking the Sterling Highway north from Soldotna or south from Anchorage. Number 7. Take a hike to summit Mount McKinley. The best way to explore Mount Denali, McKinley, is on foot. Located in Denali National Park, the mountain is surrounded by a number of hiking trails that range in difficulty and length. One popular trail is the Mountaineer Route, which leads you to the 20,320-foot summit. It's a moderate 8-day hike with 6 different campsites along the way. The trip up the mountain can be difficult because it's so high in elevation, but it's worth it for all of the incredible views you'll see from on top. Other popular hikes are Thoroughfare Pass Trail and Switchback Trail, both around 10 miles each. For those not ready for the challenge of scaling an icy mountain, there are plenty of other ways to experience the Alaskan wilderness without climbing or even leaving town. Sitka National Historical Park features forest trails that lead through Sitka spruce trees and offer glimpses into local Native American history. You can also take an overnight camping tour or boat ride through Kodiak Island National Wildlife Refuge to see amazing wildlife like humpbacks, orcas, porpoises, seals, and more. Number 6. Spot humpback whales on a boat tour of Prince William Sound. The most popular tourist activity in Prince William Sound is whale watching. You can hire a local operator or venture out on your own boat. Tours are often offered by operators who work in the area year-round. If you plan to go out on your boat, make sure you have all of the necessary equipment and experience to do so safely. Some of the best places to spot whales include Misty Fjords National Monument, Sitka National Historical Park, and Ketchikan's Tongass National Forest. And don't forget that they also inhabit coastal areas where they feed near bays or fjords as well as inlets near glacier-fed rivers. Another good place to spot whales is Seward's Tinnigan Arm when tides pull water from Cook Inlet back into Tinnigan Arm Bay. Though these tours usually offer sightings at various points throughout the day, there's always a chance that whales will come up close enough to your vessel during any given tour. Number 5. Try your luck at salmon fishing. Get your fly fishing rod ready because you're about to spend your holiday in one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Situated on the coast of North America, this state is home to snow-capped mountains, vast plains, and active volcanoes. If you're an outdoorsman or woman, it's the perfect place for you. In addition to hiking through the state's many forests, salmon fishing is a popular pastime during the winter months. You'll also want to get some fresh air and take a dog sled ride across the frozen tundra. As long as you have warm clothes, it's great fun for all ages. There are so many reasons why Alaskans are so passionate about their homeland. There really is no other place like it on Earth. Number 4. Explore McCarthy, Alaska. The McCarthy Roadhouse is a restaurant and hotel located on the Old Hall Road to McCarthy. It's an iconic Alaskan experience that you won't soon forget. The people are friendly, the food is excellent, and the scenery is gorgeous. It's only open from May until September, so make sure to call ahead for reservations if you're going in December. You can also hike, fish, snowmobile, or cross-country ski out of their door. There's also a gold panning sluice just outside of town, which is great for the whole family. And don't forget to take time out of your day to just sit back and watch the bald eagles fly by. Number 3. Have dinner with Santa. Every year, Anchorage hosts a special Christmas event called Dinner with Santa. This event is open to the public and provides guests with an interactive dining experience in which they can have dinner and be visited by Santa Claus himself. Visitors are encouraged to dress up for the occasion, and there are also live reindeer on site for those who would like to take photos with them. For children, there is a special supervised play area where they can take part in crafts and games. After finishing their meal, children can go meet Santa to tell him what they want for Christmas. They then get to hang out with him until he leaves. Guests of this event will also receive a goodie bag from the North Pole at check-in that includes such items as cookies, chocolate coins, and more. This holiday season, if you're looking for a break from winter cold and snow, then head over to Alaska. It's the perfect place to visit during wintertime because of its mild temperatures that allow visitors to enjoy outdoor activities all day long without having too many layers of clothing or coats necessary. Number 2. Learn about Alaskan culture by visiting museums. Alaskan culture is diverse and difficult to understand. To learn more about it, one can visit museums that showcase the culture of the region. This is a great way to learn about Alaskan culture. They offer insight into the history, people, and traditions of the area. These museums include the Anchorage Museum of History and Art, which houses a variety of exhibits on Alaskan life. Planetarium Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center, Alaska Native Heritage Center, Alaska State Fair Center, Fairbanks Arts and Humanities Commission, University of Alaska Museum of the North, and Perkins Observatory. The organization's goal is to provide an accessible experience for people to learn about the science of climate change and the environment, as well as highlight and showcase Alaska's diverse natural resources. Number 1. Spend a day at Wonder Lake. Wonder Lake is a small town in Alaska. It is located on the shores of Cook Inlet, about halfway between Anchorage and Homer. Wonder Lake was first settled in 1878 by a man named John Decker. He came to the area from San Francisco, California, and he set up a trading post with his son-in-law, James Treadwell. The area was originally called Decker's Landing, but it was renamed Wonder Lake in 1883 when gold was discovered there. Wonder Lake activities include popular activities like hiking. It has an abundance of great hiking trails and some of the best hikes in the world: boating, fishing, biking, snorkeling. It's a great place to spend time with the family or have an adventure. Wonder Lake Wildlife is a non-profit organization that rescues and rehabilitates injured or orphaned animals. The organization provides animal-assisted therapy to people who are struggling with disabilities, mental health issues, or other challenges. It's also a no-kill shelter for abandoned animals. They have a variety of animals including dogs, cats, birds, rabbits, ferrets and more.